This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Baylor's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kurt, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's King. And a nice first down gain there. Down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The pass rush closing in. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
It's a draw to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
He takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Longhorns come to the line and run the hurry up. To the air, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Bears are in the red zone now. Now they call a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter. It's probably the final play of this opening quarter. The end of the first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Intentional grounding.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. He can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14, Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Ending off on the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the runner takes off to his right. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. Boom. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pitch made across the middle by the running back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Cox. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bears. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds the receiver wide open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. Really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Long coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the running back takes the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Bears will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First and 10 play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The Bears will line up on first and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this?
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Now offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. This one falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.